Hello everyone and welcome to my Liverpool FC bedroom tour basically. So this is all my merch collected as a red from the last 32 years. I'm actually having a bit of a move around in the toy room. Most of you know I'm a red by now. And I just thought, oh, since I'm moving everything, why not do a little blog or a little vlog even. So this is everything I've collected from the last 32 years since World Cup 1990 as a red. So I just thought we'd go through everything and see what we've got. So I'll give you a brief overview of everything I've found so far. In no particular order. I'll probably just tell some semi-funny stories while I'm doing this. Excuse the toys in the background. Right, so we start off with the shirts. So that's the 92-93 one, I believe. It's a bit wrecked now. Obviously I've had it for like 28 years. We were not very good then, younger children, it's fair to say, if you're watching this. Yeah, no, not a good time to be a red, that one. Very not cool when you were at school, when Man United were winning everything. Really wasn't that awesome. That was my little brother's, which I've inherited, because he's now no longer a little brother. I want to say that was 97, maybe 98, something like that. That's one of my favourite shirts. So, I wore this to Anfield, one of the first games I ever got to. It was a League Cup against Grimsby Town, 1997. I know that because it was just before my dad died, and it was like the last trip we ever took to Anfield, and it was one of my favourite ever memories of him. So yeah, that's a very, very special shirt for me. Michael Owen scored a hat-trick that night. So yes, my dad was very impressed with Michael. Yeah, I'm kind of forgiving him. Sort of. Forgive's a bit strong. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So that is a shirt from possibly 98, I want to say, maybe 99. Got my hero on the back, Mr. Barnes, John Barnes. Yeah, and there was all sorts of debate about who's the best ever Liverpool player. I never got to see Kenny, unfortunately. I only saw Steven Gerrard actually randomly a couple of times, so the one I saw in real life a couple of times was John Barnes, so he will probably always be my favourite player. Absolutely love the guy. What a player he was. You've got the old school away kit from 1990 and the home kit. That's my first ever Liverpool kit. It's a bit wrecked now. Candy's coming off, but I've got to keep it because it was the best ever one. I had that at Christmas 1990 and basically lived in it for like a year, so yeah, love that. It's a Liverpool hoodie that I got at the club shop. Last time me and my family went, because we went for a stadium tour, November last year I think it was. Another Liverpool jacket there. So if we have a look at the books, yeah, I've got tons and tons of books. This actually takes up most of my Liverpool collection, to be honest. Loved LA, absolute quality. What else we got? Oh, that guy. I think he's like my favourite player, to be honest. We've got so many good players, obviously, but Robbo is awesome. Absolutely love the guy. Would love to go for a beer with him, or several. Looks like he took a fair few away, to be fair to him. What else have we got? Millie's book was awesome. Very, very interesting. Oh, these two at the end. He was my favourite player. I wanna know, how did you score that goal? You know the goal I'm talking about. Absolutely ripped the net off. You can still see Fabian Barthez flying into the air as we speak. Pepe, what a keeper. Sold far too early, in my opinion. Not a good decision by a certain manager of ours, but that's just my opinion. Best player in the world. That was a good read, and also very depressing. That team should have won at least 2, if not 3, league championships. I know there's been a bit of a revisionist history about that over the last 5-10 years, but the fact of the matter was they did put the effort in, but not as much effort as the lads in Manchester. And it's as simple as that, unfortunately. And why on earth they wore those, I will never ever understand. But never mind. That was actually my 16th birthday, 1996. Spent most of the evening crying in bed and went to sleep without any dinner. But there we go. Bit of a happy memory. I collect newspaper cuttings, especially when we win trophies. So that was when we beat Chelsea last year. That cut meant the world to me, because obviously because of COVID, missed all the celebrations of the league title, as pretty much 99% of the world did, obviously. So yeah, that meant a lot to me when we won that. Who else you got? Rushy here. One of the greatest strikers that we've ever had in this country, in my opinion. Some more newspapers. Got a very, very old newspaper there. We won the European Cup in '77. Don't really remember that because it's 3 years before I was born, so yeah, recollections on that are a bit hazy. Yeah, more about the Carabao Cup. That, obviously, pride of place, wherever it goes in this house. When we won the league title, that was just, I know it was rubbish for everyone, because none of us could go out or see our mates or whatever, unless you were very naughty at that point. But yeah, it meant the absolute world to me, because I've been waiting for that for, well, 32 years, ever since I was a Red. Sat there with a picture of my dad, who's no longer with us, bottle of wine, tears flowed. But yeah, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What else we got? That's my new club membership, which I'm hoping that I can get some tickets with. Going to try and apply for tickets for the Derby match, not the Everton match, as in Derby, as in Derby County. So it's probably the best chance I'm going to get a ticket. So fingers crossed on that one. Johnny Barnes. Those of you who are old like me will remember those figures. I've had that for 30 years. Oh, I miss that guy so much. Don't want to cause a load of fuss on a video like this, but should have sold him. Simple as that. That's the programme, or the souvenir from winning the cup final last year, or last season. That is, it's the Holiday Liverpool magazine. That was the year we won the title. Great shirt, love that. Love the black one. That is a birthday card that my son made for me, and that's his drawing of Mo Salah, absolute quality. And that's when my missus and my son decorated the room for me, which I didn't know about, the evening we won the title. So there we go. That's my Scarves. So that's when we won the Champions, I won the Premier League. That scarf I've had since 94, 95 I think. Yeah, I love that scarf. I do like this shirt. Liked it at the time. Yeah, bought it on eBay. Bit of an error. Yeah, it's fair to say I did not wear that in Newcastle. For fairly obvious reasons when I went there the other day. More Cup finalist stuff. His passport says he's great, but we all know he's Scout. Yeah, I've got boatloads of newspaper clippings. I've been collecting them. Again, very geeky and very boring for some people, but I've been collecting newspaper clippings of Liverpool for about 25 years now, and I've got a boatload of scrapbooks which are just there. And all in here. Wife maybe that one. '84 shirt from the Rome Cup final. I know a lot of you have got these. Absolutely love that shirt. All my DVDs. Love the End of the Storm. Again, apart from wretched COVID. That was brilliant when we beat Tottenham. Don't care what anyone says, love that DVD, love the last season. Like, oh no, but we didn't win the league and we didn't win the cup final, blah blah blah. It's like, guys, we won 2 trophies, finished second in the league, got the European Cup final. I mean, seriously, what more do you want, you know? So, and given how this season started, we should have all been a bit more grateful, I think. Obviously the legend, that game. Watched that in Harrogate with a Man United fan. Yeah, lots of Mickey taking at half time, not so much towards the end. That was awesome. We won the treble on my 21st birthday. Absolutely cracking night out in Leeds, that was. Really, really cool. What else have we got here? Got some baby Liverpool stuff. Oh, this is cool. That was where my Liverpool wallet was. Unfortunately, Liverpool wallet got disintegrated on a slightly messy night out. Yes, we will not go into details on that. And that's where my Liverpool trading cards are. Yeah, you've got Stevie G, you've got Benteke. Excuse my Chalessian, for clarification purposes, I am half Ghanaian. I'm aware a lot of the supporter base were not too keen on Michael, which put me in a bit of an awkward position, to say the least, but there you go. Phil, Dejan, then you've got the older stuff. Jamie, oh, Rob Jones, what a player he was, absolute quality. Steve Hartness, Ronnie Whelan, Bugsy, Ronnie Rosenthal, Steve Staunton, Rushy, John, Bruce, all the old school ones. Jason McAteer. I really like Jason McAteer, I don't care what anyone says, I thought he was great. Houghton, Steve McMahon, Johnny Barnes, Stevie Nicol, does all the ESPN shows. Peter Beardsley, what a player he was. One of the best players I've ever seen play for Liverpool. Saw him and John when we played Derby. We won 7-1 a long time ago. Yeah. Javier Mascherano. Yep. Lucas. Wasn't massively keen on him, but yeah, my respect towards the end. He was quite a decent player in the end. I love that guy, personally. Especially that free kick at Old Trafford. Not so much. Not so much. Great keeper. Oh, Dagger. We love Dagger. Absolutely love Dagger. Cult hero. Pretty much forgiven. Wasn't pleased at the time when that happened, but what a player he was. Hat-trick at Fulham. My favourite memory of it. Missed that guy. I saw Raul Morales score his, I think it was his 4th or 5th goal on the bounce against Wigan in 2012 at Anfield. Yeah, it was this random point when Raul Morales was like basically Robert Lewandowski for some reason for about 2 months. We drew that game actually. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So, like I said, that's some Liverpool bedding. Anfield Road. Glory on the fields of Anfield Road. Liverpool mug, which I don't want to take out of its casing. Yeah, toy collector habit, sorry. A couple couple more shirts over there. They're the more recent ones. Love that shirt. Now this one, I used to love that shirt. Absolutely brilliant. I think this is from '96. It was the first ever shirt that I ordered. And on the back, at the time, was my hero. Yes, little did I know. No, that's a bit harsh now. Stan was good. Stan was good. He should have been a lot better. He should have been a hell of a lot better than he was. He should have played for... Really, he should have played for England for at least 50 or 60 games. Wasn't always his fault. Media are a bit out of order with him at times, but I think Stan would say himself he didn't always put the required effort in, but matter of opinion, I suppose. My old brother's shirt. And on the back of that, Mr. European Cup winner, Cisse. Again, not terrible, but should have been better for us than he was. Not particularly helped by Rafa, in my opinion, but hey, never mind, it was a long time ago. More baby shirts, shorts. That's one of my son's Liverpool shirts that he's too big to get into now, so I've kept that for him. Like I said, just got some old newspapers here. Jordan, we lifted the cup. Yeah, got a whole folder of European Cup. One we want. Absolutely brilliant night. From what I can remember of it, this is all stuff from when we won the league. Love that. It's the Echo souvenir edition. What else have we got? Yeah, I've got tons and tons of stuff over the years. Oh, a little picture of Trent there for some reason. There we go. So yeah, all my old Liverpool stuff is actually in this box. If we have a very quick look, oh, that's my membership cup thingy that I got sent by the club. I don't know if it's for wine, I'm not too sure, or whatever you drink out there. But yeah, Mrs. made this for me, very happy with that. Scrapbooks. That's one of the big bars. I have got some old school stuff in here somewhere. Like old cool stuff. That's when we beat Charlton to qualify for the Champions League for the first time. Yeah, that's when Vladimir Smitsa scored against Crystal Palace when we won 5-0. Skipped the League Cup final, which was very stressful. Old school stuff here. Yeah, this is from like 1997. Tour, I remember that. Crazy arse game that was. Yeah, I've got tons and tons of stuff. I might do a video about this one day. But yeah, it's just a general overview for now. Yes. So yes, that is my Liverpool collection. Which after I've finished recording, I will now spend the next hour or two trying to put in an actual reasonable order, because it will be replacing the Star Wars figures, which you've seen in my previous videos. So wish me luck on that one. It's going to take me a little bit of a while, to be fair. But yes, as always, thanks for watching. Up the double winning Reds and the quadruple chasing Reds. Fingers crossed, hopefully again this season. And I will see you all soon. Okay, take care. You'll never walk alone.